Hello, peoples.
I love my peoples, welcome to my peoples.
I was gonna let y'all talk for a little while while I finish setting everything up.
I could sing. Can I sing?
No, please don't.
God,
sing.
can we bring Tony on the show one day?
I
Only
don't
two people here know who
how
that
to
is.
contact one Tony, and two,
I
I
know-
don't know if he will want to record a podcast with John and Diego. So
Hey, Tony, I know that sometimes you listen to the show because you told me before, I'm pretty sure. If you listen to this, text me. You're on.
by the way, hi, it's me, Diego.
No, God. That joke never gets funny.
Wow, you really want to throw down with this? Really want to shoot up in the air right now about jokes? Do you?
You don't even like that joke.
I never said it was a joke. This is reality.
You know damn well he knew what your name was. What
Is
is
it?
this?
Is this the real life?
Is this just fantasy?
I mean, caught in a landslide, man.
No escape.
Oh
from
God, there's no escape.
reality?
There's no escape from reality.
Open your eyes, John.
No, we're not doing this.
Too late. We've already done
We can do a cold open read of Bohemian Rhapsody some other day.
You know what? I think that's what we should start doing. Just doing like
just cold read frickin' lyrics from different songs.
we have to try to like give them as serious as we can. That'd be amazing. That's great. Let's
What?
do that.
Wait, hold on. I got a good idea. How about we find a song and we try to fit the lyrics in the game?
Okay, what is? Are you just gonna do that thing that what they do from JoJo, where they just take like popular songs and bands and just throw them everywhere?
What? No,
Dibs.
kind of. Yes.
Wait. I've
God, I
never
should
seen
not have watched that
JoJo,
show.
so I don't know what you're talking about.
If I ever play a bard that can summon creatures and name him after a band, then you know exactly where that idea came from.
Damn it, John, I called dibs on that.
I don't know. Bards don't do summoning, but okay.
Hey, someone
Oh.
told me to make this bard, and I'm going to type it because so you guys can read it out loud.
Someone told me to make a. Yes, you definitely should make a bard named Eminem. Not to be confused with.
I hated them
rapping
so much for
superstar.
making that joke, but at the same time, I totally agreed.
So, guys. Oh, wait. I need to do the proper intro thing. Hey, guys. Oh, wait. Start off here. Hey, guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How is everyone doing today?
Hey.
See.
That I mean, mine was basically just a simple sound to describe how I'm feeling about life right now.
Like the Fawns?
No, that's a slightly different sound.
Yeah, you have to put your thumbs up and then make the sound.
The episode that just came out, by the way, it's the episode where Dawn, you weren't there for, where you weren't able to show up for, which you had. I think you had your job interview that day, if I remember correctly.
No, I had my first day of work that day.
Oh, okay. And I think I even mentioned in the episode because I forgot how many puns we did in that episode, and we did a large amount of puns. And I know we already started off. I mean, we didn't record that part, but we already started off with so many puns before we hit record. I wonder if there's a difference between you being there and you not being there, and the number of puns that are made.
Honestly, the big difference between me being there and not being there is the dark jokes. Because I'm the one that keeps joking about people dying.
Yes, and dying is not funny.
You know what's even funnier? The possibility that we're gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna make.
I was gonna
coronavirus
say,
jokes.
John, are you really gonna go there? You seem like the one person to not go there or not ever want to go there.
Oh no, I absolutely I'm okay with joking around about death and stuff. I'm not okay with joking around about like other topics.
No, I mean, I was the death part wasn't the one that caught me off guard.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have at least one good dick joke this episode.
I don't know why. I don't see anything that would
Because
be related
Anya's
to
being a dude.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna go with maybe the heads of these lizards, which is like a really long,
The audience can't see that.
elongated head with a bulbous tip in the as their head.
Wait, hold on. I want to just reiterate something really quick. You just said the audience can't see that. I'm not going to be looking down in Anders's junk. So, like, I'm not going to see that either. Nobody's going to see that.
Okay, I was gonna say something.
Nobody sees any of this!
I was gonna say
This is
something,
an audio
but
format!
I don't think it's the, I guess, proper thing to say, but we'll continue forward. So last time, I guess there wasn't really much that happened last time in the sense of like,
nothing much. Just got ambushed.
I mean, yes, something did happen, but not much happened. I didn't say nothing happened. So when it comes to
Mostly because John was having Assad be paranoid as all fuck.
I'm gonna try to limit that a little bit more. That was more of like this was like an immediate. My excuse is that we are on a boat and this made it uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
I hope you didn't say that as you just realizing you guys are on a boat.
No, it was a joke.
Okay, so
We're on a boat?
Okay, so like I said, not much happened last episode, which with the only big prominent stuff that happened was the information Anya gathered about Laos's journey into the Dreamland. You learned that he traveled to a specific area in the Dreamland called the Forgotten Caravansary. I think that's what he titled it. And he said that the reason for going there was because there was someone there that could help him locate the Mad Poet. He also talks about how to get there. He didn't go to descriptions, but he left down the proper, I guess the proper phrasing or maybe chant needed to travel to the Lost Caravansary if you wish to go there. He said all you really need is the ritual itself, which you have, and a small figurine or a small statue of a it specifically had to be an ivory staircase, which he
Conveniently came with the books.
and yes, after John or more specifically Assad going through his paranoia phase, of trying to figure out if Anya was a double ganger or if maybe Anya was hiding something else and maybe was something else that can transform. You guys try to get as much rest as you could, and next morning y'all set out to continue going down the river. I mentioned that when y'all did your perception checks that y'all noticed that the small town y'all were passing by was closing off their harbor, basically not letting a ship enter, which y'all guys found a little bit weird. Y'all asked Captain Freeling about that, and she said not to worry. That's you guys were not making dock in this town. The next stop is gonna be a few weeks from now, and I think it was Blue. And after giving a second try to Anya, you then also spotted after Nestle's warning. But y'all both see a ship, a pretty not a large ship, but one of a little bigger size than your ship or your boat, sailing about half to a quarter mile off behind y'all. And just before Anya can take a good look at it, it kind of gets like absorbed by the mist or by the fog, or it kind of like sails into the fog, obscuring it from all of y'all when you try to go and take another look at it. The last thing you guys saw was a crimson flag sailing on it. So imagine a pirate flag, but just made of a deep crimson red.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's one hell of a red flag.
After that, you guys try to, I guess, get everything, compose yourself, and a few minutes after seeing the red-sailed ship,
We started to hear scurrying.
You guys start to hear the sound of like claws breaking in wood, like, and pop from the sides of the ship 4 of these creatures who Assad and Nestle would know. Wait, did y'all figure it out what they were?
No.
Oh, okay. I can't remember if you actually figured it out.
Not at all.
But these 4 creatures that you guys are quite familiar with, you've seen one of these creatures in the asylum. Oops. You saw one of these creatures.
Dude, you need to do that every time you say the asylum.
That was an accident. I tried to move my mic up, and the little weird thing here. I forget what the name of things. The spring got caught, and it just made a weird sound.
Still do that sound from now on whenever you mention the asylum.
I like how you said that sound, and I was thinking every time you say the word "the asylum," you should just play the first 2 sounds from Undertale.
So these weird, I think I mentioned they are 6. They have 6 appendages, arms or legs, whatever they are, sprouting from them. They have elongated bodies, so it's almost like a weird snake creature with, legs and a long neck.
Does that count as John's dick joke of the day?
Well, he didn't say it.
No one's gonna hear it.
I guess he's saving himself a dick joke if he typed it in the comments. But God, they jump up from the side of the boat with a ear-piercing screech, which kind of disorientates the ship crew and the captain.
Are these reptilians?
They look like lizards. Did you do
Because I have this against. Let me.
You have racism powers?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, my boy's finally activating his racism powers. It took only 71 episodes, but
by the way, is it a nature check for these things?
You would have to. They are.
I mean, I've got Arcana, Dungeoneering,
they're
nature,
beasts, so
planes, religion, Arcana. Okay, I got a 15.
Okay, you have to wait on your turn, and then I'll tell you.
Right, we need to roll for initiative.
So yeah, these 4 creatures jump out of the water, ear-piercing scream. It's initiative time, unless y'all don't want to fight it and just want to let them be. All up to y'all, really.
Yeah, because we're totally gonna let them eat the crew and us.
Maybe
some
don't
of us
want
are
to eat
okay
the
with
crew.
that.
Maybe they just want to eat y'all.
Racism powers, activate!
Oh god. Hatred. For Nephilim receive a +1 bonus on attack rolls against humanoid creatures of the reptilian and dwarf subtypes due to training against these hated foes. Wait, hold on. The reptilians I can get to a degree, because there's at least, like, the mammal, like, reptilian difference. But for Nephilim are racist to dwarves?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Well, remember, the dwarves most Smurfkin are going to deal with are Durgar, deep dwarves that are trained by drow. And the drow are usually slavers.
Yes, John.
Yeah, John.
So it kind of makes sense for
God, John.
Smurfneblin to hate dwarves.
I gotcha.
And hey, I managed to say it right the second time.
Yeah, you didn't resort to saying Smurfkin like you said the first time.
I mean, we all did at one point.
I mean, I've been saying Smurfkin for most of the series for that.
Oh, David, I have a question.
Yes.
Hey, wait, if we give him gills, would that make him a snork?
Hey, no, you know what, Donovan? I normally don't say this, but get the fuck out of here.
By the way, it says they're specifically humanoid reptilian. These are not humanoid.
Oh, they are
no,
not humanoid?
You don't
Okay,
get
so
any
I do
kind
not
of
get them.
bonuses to these.
If they're not humanoid shaped, are they friend shaped?
I just said they're lizard shaped.
Gotcha. Well, some of us might think the lizards are friends.
Well, those people are wrong.
These
Well, you're
lizards
wrong.
are food, not friends.
Excuse you?
Yes, you can eat food, but you can't eat your friends.
Well, certain friends you probably could.
You guys said what I thought you were gonna say.
Bait,
Okay, let
you
me
can't
roll
throw
my
bait at
initiative
us.
from my guys really quick. So, Dawn, what'd you get? I saw 20. What was
25.
it? 25. That's a good score. Right now, I'm gonna say you do not want to mess with your bombs because the captain will definitely not like you. Justin, what'd you get?
I got a 17.
17. Good score, sir.
Yeah, no modifiers. Yeah.
Oh shit, you don't have a modifier. Oh no, you got a modifier, a -2.
No, it's a -2, so it makes it a 0.
John, what did you get?
5, I think. Hold on, let me see what I got.
You're
Yeah, it
slow.
was a 6.
You're a slow fighter.
I've been thrown off guard, man. I don't know what to tell you.
All he wanted to do was go fishing.
And now the fish
Okay.
have come to me.
So all of these guys pop out of the water as you guys are kind of like stunned by them in a sense. And they're gonna go ahead and have their little round, their surprise round. And I guess the most unlucky one is John, because two of them pop out literally right next to you. And they're gonna go ahead and give you a little claw or bite. What do you prefer?
Surprise me.
Okay, one's gonna do claw, one's gonna do bite. You get best of both worlds right there.
The best of both worlds.
Put it all together and you get the best of both worlds. Oh man. Okay, so maybe one of these is gonna hit you. So one of them misses. The one with the bite is gonna be a 20. Sorry, incorrect. 24.
24 hits.
Bite hits with 24.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Oof. I like this. Okay. So, 24 hits with the bite. Damage wise, you could do 3 points of damage. Not that bad. Pretty low damage, but it does get a free attempt to trip you.
God damn it. Okay.
And okay, that's gonna be that's a miss. I got a 3 on the die,
No.
so he does not succeed in tripping you. But the other two, one of them jumps out.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
What number did you actually land?
What do you mean?
If your hold on. If your attack fails by 10 or more, you are knocked prone instead.
On trip?
Yeah. I was planning on tripping you next turn, dog. I was reading up on it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a real rule. If your attack fails by 10 or more, you are knocked prone instead. If the target then it goes on and on. But yeah, if you fail to hit on a trip and you failed by 10 or more points, you are knocked prone.
Whoa, okay.
That's
I may have made a mistake. Okay. What did I say? I said I got a 3 on the die. It will be an 8. Did I fail?
It's knocked prone. My CMD is 23.
Oh my god. Are you for reals?
I just posted it in Roll20.
He's not lying. That critter's knocked prone. So basically, it goes to trip him, and he just kicks it over.
That's not cool. He has 6 legs.
You're right. It's not cool. It's hilarious.
How can you trip? He has 6 legs. You know
By
what
kicking it onto its back when it tries to attack his feet.
You know what his CMD is for? Just his CMD is 18, but if you try to trip him, it goes up to
Jesus.
26.
Yeah, that's because he's got like 6 legs.
I still have a pretty high
That
CMD.
is-
You know what? It's funny because as you're describing this, I realized how my plan was stupid. Oh my god.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, he's not doing anything for the rest of the game.
He's gonna die.
He gonna die.
So, yeah, I think you're the only one that got bad news here. The
Yeah,
other
because
two,
Anya's 20 feet in the air.
Anya is 20 feet up in the air. The other two, one that came up closest to the front, is gonna move down the ship, down the boat to Nestle, and the other one is gonna follow down the ship as well, heading to the back to where Assad is.
What about the dude that's between me and him? Oh.
Well, then you better find a way to do it because he might end up going through him. Okay. So then, that is the end of their surprise round. Then we get one move or one standard action. It is now Anya's turn, as you were the one that rolled the highest in initiative.
Cool. So, just real quick question. Does it look like the crow's nest could still hold Anya if she were to, say, become twice her size?
If you enlarge yourself, that's 4 times your weight. You do not think so.
Okay, so she's not going to do that then. In that case, go ahead and do... So, Anya's basically going to get really freaking annoyed because she left her mutagen in the room, and she really wants to have her mutagen right now, and then... Yeah, the transformation happens.
The transformation happens?
So you guys hear Anya say, "God damn it!" Some slightly wet, squelchy noises?
Ew.
Slightly wet.
Squelchy noises.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds disgusting.
It does sound disgusting.
Well, I mean, she's literally transforming into something larger than herself. There's gonna be some wet, squelchy noises.
Oh, I forgot your...
That's a
thing. Okay.
That's a standard action.
I forget your thing, your ability.
Yeah, I'm guessing that they're a bit harder to see now that they're behind the cabin area.
Yeah, you do not have you do not have eyesight.
Okay, so 20 feet down.
Climbing doesn't work that easily. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for you to fail it. What's your bonus to your climb?
1.
So there is a chance you can fail it if you roll a natural 1.
I mean, statistically speaking. Oh, there you go! Beating all the odds at 18!
Hey, cool, I managed to climb down. Neat.
Your climbing speed.
5.
So you move 5 feet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and double move, so make that 10 feet.
Double move.
So now I'm 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet off the ground. Okay. So next it will be...
Oh, and what I get from that knowledge check?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. What did you roll again?
15.
15. You know these creatures are called a Venoof.
You said Venoof?
Venoof.
No god, more words. Hard to pronounce.
Ugh.
Do I know anything other than that about them?
I guess. I mean, just by knowledge, you know that they have they have the screech that they can do.
Give me the thing they did to us?
Yeah, they have the screech they can do that would that can daze you, but that's pretty much it. I mean, you literally just passed the check.
So just kind of talking to himself. So this is what a fucking Vunith is.
And so now it is their turn, and going, I guess, clockwise, but starting with the one next to Justin, or the one starting next to Blue. So this one is gonna come up. By the way, I'll give you like enlarged version so you can look at it. That's how it looks like. It looks pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Oh, it's so cool. It's got two
I want
eyes
one as a
on one
pet
side.
now.
You can't have these as pets. Blue. This one's up close to you. It's gonna get a full attack round on you. That is 1 bite and 4 claw attacks. So, I'm gonna go with the... See, now I'm scared to use their trip ability because of that whole thing. Okay, so, you know what? I'm gonna play it like if I didn't know that, and it's gonna be... Okay, so I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna do the claws first. So, let me get... Okay, so, first attack. Might be... Yeah, it's gonna be a miss on this one. 6-13.
That is a miss, good sir.
Miss on the first claw. Second claw will be a 21.
Oh, that hits. That matches.
Okay, that's a hit on that. Second attack, natural 20.
Oh my god.
On the third attack, I still have to roll to confirm. That is a... that's a... Okay, so it's not a confirm. I got a... That would have been a 18. Yeah, 18, not a confirm. But still a hit. Last attack... 21 again.
Oh, okay, that matches again.
Okay, so that's 3 hits with the claw.
So this thing did 4 attacks against me?
It gets 6.
Gets
Oh.
6 attacks.
Oh, I get 6 attacks.
5 attacks. It's 4 claws, 1 bite.
That's 5.
Okay, so there'll be a total of... Okay, just for the claw attacks, it'll be a total of 1, 2, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then goes the bite attack. Bite attack will be a... Okay, that's definitely going to be a hit 23.
My attack hits.
And then it's going to be... damn. 2 points of damage. And I'm going to risk it for that damn delicious biscuit. Gonna try to trip you.
Okay. And that is considered an attack of opportunity, correct?
Do they have
no.
improved trip?
If you have the... I don't think you... This is part of the attack. This is not
Oh, okay.
as an action. So, as part of his bite attack, he's tripping you. So,
Okay.
you don't have a chance to do an attack of opportunity.
You
At
had
least that's what I remember.
CMD or CMB?
It's gonna be my CMB versus your CMD.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to trip you. 20.
That does not hit.
That does not trip you with the 20.
That does not trip me with a 20.
I don't think I'll be able to trip y'all then. But I know that does not fail by 10 or more. 'Cause by God, I know you do not have 35 or whatever.
You know, sometimes it pays off when your DM is a rules lawyer.
Okay, now, God, I have to roll so many dice as I forgot there is this many people.
You
here.
need more dice, dude.
Now I have all the dice, but that's a total of 5, 10, 15, 20 attacks I have to do a round. Okay, so now to be the ones next to Assad. Basically same... Well, one of them... Okay, so one of them is to get his full attack action on you. So we're going to do the same thing. Claw, 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 bite. First claw attack. It's a miss. Wait, I'm pretty sure... Let me just do the math really quick. That's 15.
Yep, yes.
Second claw attack. That is a miss. Again, I got a 1 on the die. Natural 1. Third attack. Oh my god, I got another natural 1. I'm happy these are not named creatures. Last claw attack. Oh my god. No. I have 12. Bite attack as his last action. Oh my god, I got nothing above a 10, I think, on my rolls right now. I'm not using this die
Man,
anymore.
these critters suck at fighting.
Um,
so far.
So I'm not using that die anymore. The other guy is going to stand up, so you get an attack of opportunity.
Kick it off the boat.
To attack that.
Punch the little fucker.
Just the first one. Natural 1. Ah, Jesus.
Ooh, the best part about attack of opportunity is when you try to go cocky and now you get a natural 1. How about you roll me a confirmation roll?
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Wait, so does that switch it to being a hit?
No, that's just you definitely do not fumble, but you miss.
Oh,
You
God.
missed, but in a badass looking way.
Oh my god, you know what? Headcanon here. I'm about to trip, but the boat accidentally balances me the other direction.
I am more scared that you have a plus 13 to your attack.
That's the equivalent
Plus
of me
14.
just punching my hand real good.
It stood up, you did attack of opportunity, so now you missed, didn't do anything to it. Now it attacks you. Forgot. Telling you have the fucking hell. Got a natural 2 on the die, so I'm missing the bite. I kind of just want to attack the ship crew so I can just kill someone this episode.
I mean, why don't you?
Because that's mean. I see that
Is
as
it?
being mean.
You're all the villains
Um,
and the non-player characters.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the ship crew. I have no clue what they're.
Oh shit! I just realized our characters care about them. Fuck.
This one's gonna attack the ship crew to get it because it wants to get to you. So it has to get rid of the ship crew guy. Oh my fucking god! I'm switching die. I got a natural 1 on the die.
These are some shitty monsters.
Oh my god, cracked die. Okay, I got 1 claw on the fish on the ship guy between it, the one that's between I guess you and it. Third hit is a hit. Fourth hit is a miss. So I'll do the claw damage really quick. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. And then to go for bite. That is a hit on the bite. So that's 6 points of damage plus.
This is a mistake.
6, 10, 11 points of damage, and he goes down. He's currently unconscious. He's okay. Well, technically, it's worse. He's at exactly 0, so he's still up.
Is he out of being dazed at least?
No, he is not. But he, Assad, you hear, pain, yells of pain coming from just right behind you on the other side of this wall. You kind of maybe even saw him like push back a little bit, and he falls to his knees basically, and he's still holding his ears in pain, and you see that he is starting to bleed pretty badly, and you don't think he has much left in him. It is your turn.
Okay, so what I am going to do
Is punch the fuck out of the lizard?
Well, I gotta take a standard action to drink the shield potion, don't I? You know
Yes.
what? These things pose no real threat to me, even when they hit me. So, like, yeah, I'm just gonna punch these guys real hard. I'm gonna hit the one that's immediately in front of me. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I kick him. 16?
Oof, 16. I think that's actually a miss. Let me just double check. Yep, that's a miss.
Alright, kick him again. Natural 1. Fuck.
Roll to confirm.
Roll to confirm.
Your boy hasn't got his sea legs yet! 17 to hit?
Oh my god. That exactly match, so you're good.
So it's
Not
not a
confirmation.
fumble.
As for my combat thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take. I want to take dodge. Let's take dodge. I think I can
I
take.
swear I thought you said you're gonna take God. It's like, whoa, what kind of combat maneuver is this now?
I remember when kids used to play rock paper scissors and they would add new things. Yeah, for some reason, I had those shitty kids who were like, "I play Jesus." It's like, what? What does that even mean?
God,
What does that even
Okay,
mean?
cool. I play Romans. You get crucified.
Oh my god. these kind of joke. I was like, there's plenty jokes I could have
Oh
made.
my god, I can't take dodge because my dex is too low. Fucking I hate you, David. I don't take it then.
You should have added a bonus to your dex then. In this level you just had. I'm sorry,
Sucks
John.
to suck, man.
It's because of my -5 to dex, though. Normally I would be fine.
Oh shit! I'm bad. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you stop me, Justin? It was actually your turn.
I mean, I didn't want to ruin the pace of the game.
Pace of the game. You did ruin it because you messed up our initiative order. What are you talking about?
Not the first time this has happened, David.
True, but Justin could have stopped me.
I mean, it's not even the first time that Justin's ended up being the one doing this.
Justin, please. Okay, Assad, is that all you needed to do?
Yeah, I sufficiently
Justin,
kicked him.
please, Justin,
Wait,
no.
I kicked him 0 amount of times. Never mind.
So, I was worried about your plus 13. Now I am not that worried about it.
Yeah. John has successfully kicked 0 lizards.
It is okay. Go ahead, take your turn, Justin. You should
Okay,
have gone before John, so go ahead and take your turn.
it's time for the dynamic duo. Studied
Swish,
combat.
swish, stab.
Yeah, yes, stab. Studied combat, stab. What was the?
By the way, John, what was? Type
What was? Yeah.
Oh my
Guys-
god, you're right.
Let's
a
get that
pretty
on a
good one.
shirt. I have successfully hit 0 lizards.
John, I need you to come up with some shirt designs on your free time off.
Oh god, if I'm not already drawing other things and dying.
Okay, first attack is 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, so it's 7 plus 4 slashing damage. That's 11 plus my steady strike, which is 14.
Oof, God. Okay, so it was 11 plus 14?
11 plus 14.
Damn, dude. I thought Anya was the damage dealer. It looks like good old Nestle is a damage dealer.
My second attack.
Okay. go
Technically,
for
I can do this as a swift action. I could technically study combat as a swift action too.
it. But this time you use up an inspiration.
Inspiration point, yes.
Okay. Do you
But
want to do that?
Sure, I've never done it before, so I want to try it
Well,
once.
this is the first. This is the first time you get to use a second attack.
And
Yes.
you've already rolled the second attack.
I already
and
rolled the second
it's a
attack. Yeah.
hit with the 20. So you do hit. Plus your 4 was a 20. Just with a 20, it's a hit. But how does it feel that you now have a second attack?
I'm getting too strong. Someone stop me.
If you want, you can jump off the boat.
Oh, okay.
It makes combat a lot more easier.
Okay. Alright, anyway, so 4 plus 4, so that's 8. Plus the study strike, so
It's 8.
plus 8. So 16.
Okay, it is still up.
Okay. Is it even bloodied? Or do I have
It
to do a
is
heal check?
pretty bloodied.
Oh, by the way, that was it for my turn. Wait, can I even take a 5-foot step even though I use my move action?
What did you use the move action for?
Study combat.
Okay, so okay, so taking to attack is a full run action, which means you can't have a move action.
Okay.
So
So
you wouldn't be able to if steady strike
okay.
is a move action, then you could not have used it.
Oh, I couldn't use it for the second one then. I could still use the swift action thing though. If that's the
first
case,
steady
right?
strike.
Yeah, the first study strike.
The first steady strike is a swift action. If you try to do it again, it's a move action.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, so you wouldn't have dealt an extra 8 damage,
I would have
nor
just dealt
the extra
4.
4 damage.
Yeah, I would only deal 4. Okay, and I will have to put back my inspiration. Okay, that's it for my turn.
Okay, so now I have to add this back up. So I have to add 12 points. Okay, so it is back to, as of right now, it's Anya's turn, but no one knows that it's not Anya.
Well, time to get the rest of the way down this frickin' ladder.
Okay, it's you use your round to get to the bottom of the steps or the ladder. So now you are on the boat now. But that's all you can do for your turn.
Yeah, I honestly considered just jumping down.
That's true, but if you take damage, you get pruned. Okay, so now, God, I have to go through the whole cycles of these again. Johnny boy. Oh no, I have to start with Nestle first. Nestle was the first one I started with. So Nestle, claws and bites again. Okay, first claw is a miss. Not using that die anymore. Second one is a 22 hit.
Okay, that hits.
One hit. Third claw attack. Oh my god, I've rolled in. Oh my, this is like the sixth two I rolled. Last claw attack. Last claw attack is a 22 again. So that's a hit. Double claw attacks. You get 4, 5, 6 points of damage. And then bite. Bite would be a 25. That's a hit. Bite attack does 3 points of damage. I'm gonna try to trip you one last time. It's a free action, why not? What's the bonus for this? Trip again? It will be a 23.
Oh, that worked.
23.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I got the math right. 23. You trip. Now you, sir, are prone. How do you like that? If only I could... I do not think I can trip Assad.
I'm untrippable. Natural 20.
I mean, yeah, that would trip you, but... Would a 23 have tripped you?
My CRD... Well, what if it matches?
Then yeah.
Then yeah, that would have hit me.
Oh, so then you are trippable then.
Yeah.
I just rolled really high.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you didn't drink your shield potion then. So, you are exposed to the elements. Okay, but 11 still doesn't hit, so that'd be a no on that. So, first claw attack misses. Second claw attack misses. Third claw attack is a 17.
Yeah, that'll be a hit.
That's a hit. Last claw attack is also a hit. So 2 claws attack. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage. God, today has not been my day. I've been rolling nothing but minimums. Well, not all minimums, but really, really low on the dice. And so yeah, 4 points of damage, and then bite attack is a miss. The one above you, again, miss on the first claw, miss on the second claw, hits on the third claw, miss on the last claw. 4 points of damage.
Gotcha.
And
Loving this.
ending it with a nice, sweet little kiss. 20 on the bite attack.
Yeah, that's a
Natural
hit.
20 on the bite.
Oh.
Okay, let me roll to confirm. Oh my god. Okay, it does not confirm, but it is a hit. Deals 3 points of damage. And, okay, okay, so this lizard is not gonna trip you because it's afraid it's gonna fall again. It kind of learned its lesson the first time, so it's not gonna trip you this time. But I guess somewhere between the round that the guy got attacked and this round now, he collapses to the floor, and so he is currently out. The lizard thing is gonna move up, and it's gonna try to reach over and take a bite out of you. I will give you. I'll give you a what's partial cover? +2.
Partial cover is +2 to AC.
Okay, so you get a +2 to your AC since he's attacking around the wall, around this wall. 17. So that would have been a hit, but you got a +2. That's a miss.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So now it is back to Nestle's turn this time.
Okay, for Nestle's turn. My attempt to get up is an attack opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting up.
Okay. He's gonna go for a bite. This actually might be a miss. Damn it, yeah. 19.
That misses. I take a 5-foot step,
Nice.
and then I drink my shield potion, or extract.
Coward's way out, got you.
Okay, David, go ahead. Swift action to study combat, and
Mhm.
standard action to hit him when he comes close. And
Okay.
That's it.
Wait,
That I can do that, right?
no. You
No?
already took your standard action.
Oh, is my standard action getting up?
Your standard action is drinking the extract.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Okay,
Okay.
well, instead I'll just stare at it menacingly.
But you said you used steady combat on him, right?
Oh yeah, I use steady combat.
Okay, so that's 1 inspiration point, correct?
That is.
Okay, just want to make sure. It is John's turn.
All right.
John, are you going to keep your streak of 0 lizards hitting?
You know what? Today, that's my goal. I'm gonna swap around and actually try to hit the lizard that's towards the other guy. Try to minimize the number of people who are getting hurt instead of trying to help people that I know I can't help. So I'm gonna hit that one first. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. I am a square away from it. Okay, good. Unarmed strike. Let's go. 16 to hit. I already found out that means a miss.
Hey, look at the bright side. You're keeping your streak alive.
Plus 14 to hit, plus 9 to hit, miss. I don't understand what's going on here. Oh my god, apparently water makes me weak. The ocean is not on my side.
If Captain Freeling was not currently in agonizing pain, she might be rethinking about the whole hiring y'all.
She also is on the other side of the ship and can't see me. So after this is all said and done, she's not going to know that I'm a complete and total failure.
Well, she's also kind of in the midst of her pain watching this lizard dude climb down from where she sent Anya.
For all she knows, the leader of the lizard people.
Okay, it is the end of John's turn. Goes back up to Dawn. Dawn, it is your turn.
Hey, neat! I can finally do something as I pull out my crossbow and move here.
Hey, when you do something, let me know how that feels.
That's actually 0-5. You missed on your attack of opportunity as well, John.
So does a 26 hit?
Okay, that does it.
That's 7 damage.
7.
Yep, that's it. But hey, I've already done more damage than Assad.
That is.
I didn't get it to attack for the first 2 rounds.
That is true.
I'm not mad. I'm just salty. Oh god.
Okay, it is now the lizard's turn. I wish I can kill more of these lizards so I don't have to roll these many more dices. Okay. Oh, well, actually, I won't be able. Okay, so you have 5-foot step up. No, that's still a full attack round. So, Nestle, all these claws and bites.
Oh, I forgot to
First
add.
claw is a miss. Second claw is a 22. That is.
Hold on.
That's now a miss, right?
That should be now be missed, but
22 is now a miss. Okay. Third attack miss. Fourth attack is a 23.
miss.
And that's fourth attack. So now the bite attack is another miss. Gosh. I'll let you.
Yeah. He was barely hitting me.
Okay, so now Assad. 10 attacks against you, I guess. First one, it's a miss. Second attack is a hit. Third attack, natural 20.
Of course.
Roll to confirm. Ooh, dude, I think this is actually a confirm. Yeah, 19.
gonna do 6 damage to me. Ooh, wait.
Last claw
Oh
attack.
man, one of the crew is dead.
Last claw attack is another natural 20. You still want to make your jokes, John?
Ooh, wee, a whole 12. That's actually a lot.
Second attack is a 16. I mean, that confirmation 16.
That would hit me, yeah.
2
Wait,
crits.
which one? Wait, which one is hitting me?
The one right below you.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's a hit.
So 2 crits, 1 normal hit. I'm gonna resolve that damage first. So you take so that's 1, 2, that's 3, 4. Okay. Oof. Okay, so you'd be taking a total of 15, 16 points of damage on the claw.
Oh, man,
attacks.
that health bar went down.
I mean, hey, it's not that much. You can still joke about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bite attack is a miss. But now you still have this other lizard. So claw attack, miss. Second claw attack, fucking hell, miss. Next claw attack is a hit. 1 out of 3. And last claw attack is also a hit. It's 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. Plus the bite attack is a miss. Ouch. And then it is the last lizard. And this one, it can go for a saw, but for some reason it does turn back around and head straight towards Anya. It's gonna take a bite attack on you, Anya. Bite attack will be a 20. Not natural.
Miss.
Miss. Damn it. It is okay. That's all I can do for right now, since it moved. It is down to Justin's turn.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
I don't think it's okay to steal other people's jokes.
If they're powerful enough, then we are allowed to.
Dashing through the sea.
Of blood. Alright, anyways.
Not yet.
Well, not yet, yeah.
You have yet to kill one of these. Where's the blood coming from?
The crew member that got killed.
He's currently dying.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
No. It's
Okay.
only been 1 turn since he's gone down.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to attack
Yeah,
this
I'm
guy
pretty
because
sure
I swift combated him last turn. The first one is a crit. 29
That
a
is
crit.
a crit, but
And
it's
that is
not confirmed.
18. No, that's 18 to attack. Or to
Oh,
crit confirm.
shit. Plus 4. Okay, then that isn't confirmed. Did you want to do double? Do you want to do just your damage, or did you want a crit card?
Oh, I want a crit card.
John, how about you get that crit card rolling?
Ooh, yes. Let's pull those out. Ooh, this is really cool. It's called Parrying Strike. Double your damage and plus 4 to your AC for 1 round.
Ooh.
Oh man, I need
Oh
more
my
AC.
God,
right now.
I can't hit him the next round then.
Alright, well, I guess I'm attacking him. So
Okay,
that's
so you do double
damage, so that's 11.
11.
And then plus the 4, so that's 15.
Yes,
And then
15.
I add my Steady Strike, which is a plus 6.
21. You extend your arm out with Red Destiny, and you turn Red Destiny red with the blood of this beneath whatever, and you chop his head off. He is dead.
Oh. I poke his body a little bit. God damn it. I go over here, because that was technically my first attack, and he died. And I guess I will swift combat this guy instead, as a swift action.
After that, it is Assad's turn.
Beat him up, Assad.
Let's take him on.
No,
All right,
he's 0
well-
to 5. 5 attacks, 0 hits.
I am furious at this point. Alright. I'm gonna hit the one in front of me again. Gonna give that a shot. Actually, the one behind me, I'm gonna try to hit him because I see that Nestle's on the other side. 33 to hit.
Oh my god.
This is all your anger coming in one hit. If it was a natural 20, it would have been tastier. But
It's close.
yeah,
Well,
all your anger comes into this one hit. That is a hit.
It all comes down to the damage, to be honest, though. Max damage.
Max damage. I mean, I'm pretty sure that pretty much tells it all right there. Max damage.
Finally.
15 points of damage.
My
And now
knuckles
I've done
are
the
cracked.
least damage of the group.
My knuckles cracked individually, one by one, and then like punches this lizard.
You yeah,
off.
it loses footing for like a second, and it looks like it's like you almost dazed it for a bit, but it's still up.
Ooh, all right. Well, I got another hit. So, let's see.
But now you ruined the streak. No one likes a 1 of 5.
Well, there's a miss. 15.
Uh,
Are you happy now?
no, because you messed up the streak already. That is a miss. 15 is a miss. So it is
Got it.
Back up to Anya's turn.
Drop crossbow, pull out mace, attack.
Go for it.
16.
16 is a miss, sir.
Okay.
Lizard's turn. Lizard turns around to Nestle. Bite. Oh no, wait. Claws, bite. Miss. 25. That is a miss because you have a +4 to your AC again.
No, that's
You have a +8 to your AC right now.
Oh wait, I do have a +8. I forgot.
So unless I roll a natural 20 on my last 3 attacks, they're gonna be all misses. Miss. Miss. And miss. Okay, so no attacks, but you lose your +4 now. At least on your next turn, you'll lose your +4. So that'll be good. Assad. Same. First attack. First attack is a hit. Second attack. Second attack is a hit. Third attack. That is a hit. Last claw attack is a miss. 3 hits.
Well?
2, 4, 6, 8. 9 points of damage on the claws attacks. Bite attack. Miss.
Good.
Anya. Claws. First claw attack is going to be a miss, 18. Next claw attack. 20.
Miss.
Third claw attack. 22.
Hit.
Last claw attack. Natural 20. Wow. I've been rolling good. A lot of natural 20s today.
Yeah, go back to one of those other dice.
Confirmation. Damn it. Confirmation 21.
Match.
Ooh. Ooh-wee. Gotta do some killing. Damn it. Sucky damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage. Bite attack. Bite attack is a 25.
That hits.
3 points of damage. I'm gonna trip you, bro.
Wait, I have a question. Is your size category still medium?
Yes.
Okay.
And he trips. You got a 19 on the die, so
Yeah.
So you fall prone. It is now Nestle's turn.
Okay, well, I rolled a 20 something.
20. Yeah, that is.
So that is 9 damage to him plus the study strike, so that is 21.
Okay, it's still up.
So swift action again, stealthy combat him again. So now I hit him again with another 27.
Okay.
That is 12 damage plus 9. That's another 21
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, so it's out. Okay, John, it is your turn.
Alright, so there's still 2 living lizards, and one of them has my name written on its ass. So,
That's gross. Has a tramp
you're the one who made it gross. 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
12 damage.
Oof, 12 damage.
God damn it. I'm not gonna say what I rolled in the second one. I
11?
missed.
That's a miss.
No, I missed.
11
Nobody
is
has
a
to know
miss,
that I
sir.
rolled an 11. Look, we all roll 11s sometimes.
Yeah, but you more than not have been rolling a lot of misses.
How the fuck did I roll an... Oh, right, +9. I rolled a 2.
It is, it's back up to Anya's turn. Anya.
So, Anya's gonna get up and drink a shield extract.
Okay, so as you're getting up, he's going to attack you.
Yeah, that's normal.
So, it is a 20, which I think
Misses.
is, even with prone,
What does prone do?
I thought prone gives you, does it give you a minus to your AC?
No, so... Yes, prone gives you a minus to your AC if you're right next to them, and a plus to your AC if you're far away.
Okay, then that hits.
Nice. 6 points of damage. Sorry, 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you drink a extract.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now it is their turn. Go with the one in Assad's. So Assad, first claw, miss. Second claw is a hit. Third claw is a miss. Fourth claw, it's a miss. So claw damage comes out to 3 points of damage.
3 total?
Yeah, for the claws. Only one hit.
Yeah.
Bite attack. Bite attack is a hit. 5 points of damage. And as it knows that it's slowly coming down to just being 1. So it's actually gonna try to trip you this time. Maybe it succeeds. Damn it, it's gonna be a miss. Would have been because that stupid roll. It is a 13.
You rolled a 13?
Yeah.
That's 10 less than 23.
Well, that's exactly 10.
It is exactly 10. What was the exact thing that I wrote down? It is... If it fails by 10 or more.
Shit. You know,
Take that!
sometimes the biscuit is just way too tempting. You should never go for it. If Foz...
Hey, what's the
Hey, buddy,
player
you want a
version of a
biscuit?
rules lawyer? Hey, Donovan, what's the rules player version of a rules lawyer?
A rules lawyer.
Oh, okay.
It's the same title for either one.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Hey, John, how about you loosen up, okay?
Hey,
How about
in
you
this-
don't stop
we're-
being a rule stickler, man?
I am here to play. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I know what I'm doing.
The only time I wish I was playing 5th edition so I could just make up my own rules as I go. It is Nessel's turn. Oh, wait, no, Anya. Anya, you're getting attacked. So hit you with a natural 20. So, first is a miss. Just hoping for that natural 20. Second claw misses. Third claw misses. Fourth claw misses. Bite attack. Bite attack. Okay, so it's not a natural 20. But maybe...
Is it above a 25?
Oh, so they
Is it a 25 or higher?
It's possible to hit you then.
Yeah. It's
I
just
thought-
difficult.
I thought it was gonna be impossible to hit you with as a natural.
No, my
I got
AC is
a-
25.
27.
That hits.
4 points of damage. But it does have a attempt to trip you, and I don't think shield, or I don't think you get a bonus to your CMD here.
You are
Hopefully-
correct.
So, tripping. Got a 18.
That matches.
Sir, you fall. You become very intimate with that floor.
Fucking skinny geckos!
It is now Nestle's turn.
5. 10. Attack of opportunity on me.
I punch Nestle. Attack of opportunity. I heard it.
Attack of
Activated
opportunity
triggered.
on me.
Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity.
Attack of
Go
opportunity.
for it, Assad.
I punched Nestle. I'm just kidding.
I think it doesn't matter. I think that's a miss, anyways.
At the 23. Oh yeah, it probably
Yeah,
would have been a miss.
I think that matches. Hold on.
I'm not actually punching you.
Oh no, that misses.
You even
No.
hit your own party.
So
Oh god.
does the thing not hit me or is it dead? I don't know.
Oh, you're asking about me doing an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like it's gonna die this round. So yeah, he's gonna get bite. Get you bite. No, I got a 23.
No, it didn't hit me then. Okay. Swift action. I attack that guy. It's time.
It's time to do.
It's time to
It's time to
die.
17.
17. That is a miss.
Oh well. Huh.
Oh wait, 17. No, that's a hit. Exact.
Okay.
I saw 13, so I was like,
Oh, yeah, I got you. That is an 11 plus 17.
I don't want to play Vanessa anymore. You're just killing my guys.
28
No,
damage.
no, he's just killing all my guys.
was-
Oh no.
How much was it? It was
28 damage.
20. Fucking hell, dude. It's still up though, so. John, can you? John, boy, John,
Yes?
my boy,
Yeah.
John,
Mm-hmm.
my boy.
That's me.
I forgot he was actually prone too, so that most definitely would have been a hit. Johnny boy, he has
Yes.
an AC currently of 13.
This creature?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. From what we've seen in the past, you've rolled lower than a 13.
Consistently this match, yeah. Which means I have to be rolling lower than like 5, but
Yeah.
sure.
So Johnny boy,
Yeah.
can you kill it? It is almost down.
32.
It is your fucking.
13 points of damage.
You blow its little head off.
I punch its head off.
You know you're not a barbarian, right? You're not. There's no reason for you to be like raging right now.
I turn around and Nestle just momentarily, and just look at Nestle. Those things were so hard to hit. I will also point out that I have lost half of my health.
That's true. So
I'd like to point out that the most damage I've done to these things so far is 7.
You know what? Movement. Dead bodies. Does that count as difficult terrain?
No, but yeah, wait, I forgot to say, yeah, we had a little blip, and we were back recording. So since we technically are going into this, I don't have any proper room to cut this into it. So yeah, quick heads up, we had a little blip. We're all back together. Yes, you have a blue action.
Cool. Gotcha. All right, David. You said dead bodies. Difficult
Yes.
terrain or no?
No,
Okay, 5,
not if they're smaller than you.
10, 15, 20. And then I get to move up to. That's my movement didn't change because of your bullshittery, right?
Mine? What did I do?
You keep on giving me like things that hurt me galore. Nah, my movement should still be 30. So yeah, I can move up to it. Attack of opportunity, David. You got one. Oh, as I'm running up there, I just like turn around and I'm like looking forward, and I'm just like,
I mean, you see what you saw when you were in the agency, yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I see.
Seriously,
attack of
dude, little
opportunity
help.
missed.
This thing keeps fucking tripping me.
Well, I mean, technically, you don't have a good sight on her or him since he's on the floor, being very intimate with it. So it is. It misses attack. So Anya, it is your turn.
Neat. So I'm going to get up.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm going to try to smack it with my mace again. Does a 24 hit?
24 doesn't.
Cool, 7 damage. Literally, the only kind of damage I've been doing is 7 damage. 7 damage. 7 damage.
Well, I mean, look at the bright side. It's 7 damage.
Yeah, it's a whole 7
Yeah.
damage.
It is... It's true.
I'd like to see it try.
Does it...
So, who's it gonna trip? Damn it!
Attack. First attack. I mean, its claws, it's going to be very difficult for it to hit you. First claw attack is a miss. Second claw attack. Oh, that is... Whoa, that was creepy. It's a miss. Second attack. Third attack is a miss. Claw attack 4 is also a miss. Bite attack. Bite attack is a... miss.
So does it get to try to trip, or...
Does it hit? 24?
24 does not hit.
Then no, it does not get it. It has to hit to trip. It is now Nestle's turn. So Nestle, you got 3 dead. Beneath, Assad has run down to I guess kill 1 more. You don't know how many more there are. Both of y'all know that this is the last one. But what do you do?
Well, first of all, I'm going to... Let's see. I'm thinking about using a medicine check on this guy. But I could just use an extract instead, so I am making that decision right now.
So
I will use a... Huh?
Run up to him and give him an extract?
I will run up... I mean, how long has it been bleeding? Like 2 rounds?
Oh no, it's been about... He went down on the 4 rounds? 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah, you might want to feed him that extract.
At most, he's on negative 5. Because it said he went down on 0. And then every turn there, he takes 1 point of damage. If he does not make a Constitution save, and he has not. I've been rolling for him.
Okay, I'm going to... I guess I will feed him an extract. Let me see if I have a extra extract somewhere. Well, I have a cure moderate.
That'll work.
If that's what you want to feed him, you can get that to him.
I mean, I don't have anything else prepared right now. So, I
Aren't
guess...
you like a magic person? Can you just like piss in his mouth?
Okay, why would he do that? In what world would that work?
You know what? Screw it. I'm doing the heal check, so if he dies, he dies. 16.
That works. He is no longer bleeding out. That's kind of mean. You didn't want to use your cure moderate wounds to save someone. Like,
I might... no, sometimes I feel like I would just overheal him. That's why.
It's just never a bad thing. Okay, so that will have to be your round. It is now John.
Resources.
It is your turn. This
Flanking
guy
bonus?
has taken a little bit of damage. You could maybe take him out. Go for it.
Maybe. Flanking bonus.
Yeah, too bad it's not for damage.
No, but it is for hitting. 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, real quick. I want to do something a little special here. So, real quick.
Are you gonna waste your knockout blow on him?
No, I'm not gonna waste my knockout blow on him. I'm gonna use Pugnacious to increase my size category.
Okay. Maybe you can kill him in this round then.
All right. So size category from 1d10 to 1d10 2d6. All right. I'm gonna roll 2d6 plus my modifier. 14 points of damage.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
14. It is still up, but that's
Still
good.
up.
That's still good amount of damage.
All right, second hit. I hopefully don't embarrass me, please, dice. Natural 20. 17.
15 to confirm.
I mean, it's not
17
a confirm.
to confirm.
I'm sorry.
Flanking. 17 to confirm.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that's a confirm then.
I want a card. I want a card. I want a card. I want a card. Let me roll my cards real quick.
Okay, so yeah, this lizard dude on the other side of this weird ass lizard is just like, nice.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crit blunt damage. So, it's not extra damage. Breathless. Normal damage, and the target is exhausted for 1d4 rounds. Well, I'm gonna roll my damage real quick, and you tell me if it's enough to kill it or not. 11 damage.
11 damage. It's still up.
Alright, well, it's exhausted for, 2 rounds.
I don't think it's gonna survive the next round though. It is, or it might. It actually might survive the next round. Damn. Okay, so you said it's exhausted?
It's exhausted. It can only move at half speed, cannot run or charge. Takes a -6 penalty to strength and dex. Dex means it has less AC. After 1 hour, well, yeah, it's not going to last an hour. But yeah, you get the idea.
Okay. That is it for yours. Anya, it is your turn.
Mace. 13. 8.
That is
Neither
15.
hits.
15.
Oh yeah, 15. 9.
Okay. You say it gets a minus what to its dex? How much?
-6, I believe. Hold on, let me check really quick. -6 to dex.
Okay.
That'll be
So-
-3 to its AC.
Yeah. So that's a hit.
Well, that does 3 damage. Second attack is a 10. Thanks to flanking.
That is a no.
That would have done more damage, too. Just kind of, as he's smashing away at this thing, thanks for coming over, Assad. Thing kept fucking tripping me.
You're very welcome, large Anya.
Call me Andres. I guess.
Andrus.
I'll explain here after we're done.
Uh-huh. He's, like, kind of a little bit scared and confused.
Okay. Well, it attacks Anya.
We've established now
Or-
it's Andrus.
Andres, I guess.
Yeah. Fuck
And
you, Gecko.
It misses.
I don't want insurance.
Oh my
Thank you.
So it's exhausted. I don't think you can take a full round action then if it's exhausted. Am I wrong? Does it say anything about full round action?
For being exhausted?
Yeah.
It doesn't specifically say that, but it does say that you cannot. Your character moves at half speed, cannot run or charge. So I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Like I would interpret it as it can't do a full round action because it can't even move half its speed, or run or charge. That's like a
Unless
lot of.
it can move up to half its speed, right?
No, moves at half speed.
So it moves up to half speed. So, okay. Like you said, I'm a guy to. I'm a stickler to the rules. There's something in there that doesn't say it doesn't take a full round. It can't take a full round actions.
And
So
he has been allowing us exceptions when our
It does
stuff
not
doesn't
say you
state.
can take either a move or
Otherwise.
a standard action.
This is just your.
Does it?
This is just your revenge for the fact that
I mean,
pulled
no,
that
wait.
other-
Does it say it can take either a move or standard action? If it says that, then no, I can't
No.
take a full round action.
I'll just post what it says on here.
But since it doesn't say that, that means I can take a full round action.
An exhausted character moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, and takes a -6 penalty to strength and dexterity. After 1 hour of complete rest, an exhausted character becomes fatigued. A fatigued character becomes exhausted by doing something else that would normally cause fatigue.
So basically, as long as it doesn't try to run away, it's fine.
So yeah, so I can do this. So okay, so he's gonna go ahead and actually take a full round action. So he's gonna go ahead and this time and attack Assad, since he was the one that decided to crit his little adorable little face. So Assad, this is making 2, but it gets a -3 to damage and to his strength. So that's a -3 to damage and attack rolls, if I'm correct. So you have that. So let me roll this, and maybe he won't even hit you. First one is that's a miss, got 15. Second one, it's 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Next one, miss. Last claw is a miss. So, okay. So my damage, okay. So I can literally deal no damage to you on this one, unless. Okay, so let me roll. Okay, so he swipes with you with his claws, or at least tries to swipe with you with his claws, and he deals 1 damage. That's the most he can deal with his claws, is 1 damage now.
Ooh.
With your minus, since he has a -3 to it. Okay, so bite attack. Bite attack 11. That is 16.
That's my AC, so that would be a hit.
16. You never took your shield potion, did you?
No, I never did. I kind of underestimated these creatures. Underestimated them, I guess.
God. Okay. -2, 1 point of damage with this bite attack. Free action. It's gonna try to trip you. This one hasn't done it, so he doesn't know. He doesn't know any better. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. I'm gonna roll a new die for this one. I'm gonna go with. Should I go with the countdown die? I'm gonna go with this black and red die, which is not a countdown die. Come on, give Daddy a natural 20. Fucking hell! Got a natural 1 on the die.
Nice.
Oh.
Fucking Frost prone himself. I don't want to play Pathfinder anymore.
Really? Just because your dice don't like you?
Every time I've rolled to trip Assad, every one of my creatures have tripped.
Well, that's because he's got like an insane CMD.
But he doesn't, though. He doesn't.
Y'all are just jealous.
Okay.
A little bit.
Nestle, it is your turn. Where is your character?
Underneath the lizard beside
Oh.
the downed dude.
Nestle, it is your turn.
I have no idea how, I don't know if I can hit him.
No, you can't. And you would have to go all the way around the boat.
Oh my god. I guess I double move around the boat. Is this guy just sitting here? Can I be in the square? Like,
You can move into this one here. Damn, so close too. Assad, it is your turn. You can finish him off.
Can.
Just don't roll a natural
And?
one, yes.
Will. 29 to hit.
29 is a hit. Roll damage.
8 damage. Oh, really? 8 damage.
Wow,
Alright.
that's actually real low damage. If he wasn't at 5 hit points, you would have not killed him. You kill him though.
Alright, hold on. I don't know that. Okay, the second one wouldn't hit. 15
Well,
would 15
when
hit?
you hear the crunching of his skull, you probably would have known you've killed the lizard.
No, this is like an anime where like my fist was already going for the second hit, not real, and I can't stop it. It's too late.
You hit Anya because she has a -10 because she's not expecting you to get hit by a friend. Okay. All lizards goes down. At the moment, everything calms down. On Assad, Nestle, you guys look around, and this is when you finally have time to catch your breath and see what's happening. You see somewhat of a mysterious figure standing in front of you. Someone in Anya's clothing, but not Anya. And like I already said, it is familiar to y'all. It's what you saw the first time when Anya was asleep.
Okay. Andros? That's the name you said you were?
Might as well go by that.
Never.
Never thought of anything better anyway.
Okay. Alright. Nestle?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Hey, Andres, are you and Anya the same person, or?
By the way, when you're having this conversation, everyone else is screaming in pain from their
Oh, okay,
ear-
right. Yeah,
ear
this
pain.
is probably something that we can avoid then right now.
Yeah,
That's right.
Andres is just like, Assad, do we have any injured?
Oh, yes. Motion you over to the, Nestle, did you heal the guy, or?
I swear, I thought you said Nessa. Did you kill the guy?
Healed the guy.
Are you talking? Can you repeat
This
that?
guy over here that got hit really bad. I believe you either healed him or someone else.
No, just stabilized him. So Andres just grabs an extract, opens up the guy's mouth, dump. 16 hit points back.
He's
Plays an
back up to
NPC.
4.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He was 4 under, so you overhealed him by like maybe 2 points, I think.
Yeah.
And then he died from being too healthy.
Alright.
Um,
I don't know how to fix the effects of the lizard screams.
you did a knowledge check on them, or Anya did, but pretty sure you would. He would also have the knowledge as well. For what she did, you know that it's just, it's not. It's more like a I mean, think of it like a ringing in your ear, like when say you had put a gun next to your ear and you shot it. You know you'll be in pain for a minute, and if you're lucky enough and didn't bust an eardrum or anything like that, which I know saying that metaphor is not really accurate because you would have busted an eardrum. And you can think of it like that. It's just, it might take a little bit of time, a few minutes, for them to kind of like gain their senses again and be okay. But it's not like something you need magic to cure or anything like that. It's just you need a couple of minutes to get them, like to get their mind straight.
So Andres is just like checking their ears, making sure they aren't bleeding out of them. They just need a few minutes, I think. It's kind of like what happens when a really loud noise happens right next to your head.
Okay, so you're going you're going from ship crew to ship crew, trekking that, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, Assad, anything specifically you're doing?
I'm gonna go around the boat and see if there's anybody else who's been shocked or injured.
Okay. Nestle, are you doing anything specifically?
I will be.
I'm that captain.
How did you know what I was?
You really want to force this relationship, don't you?
First of all,
Because we all ship it, dude.
God, can we just
I
get
was
the-
already going to say I was going to go talk to the captain, but now that you've said that,
Can
Now
we
you
I'm
said
not.
that, I'm going to jump off the boat.
wait, that was my original plan.
I'm sorry, Assad? John, what did you say?
John was just making a dumb joke how we should get the Titanic soundtrack ready whenever these two interact.
I don't think we can afford that. We can all sing it when that
Can
comes
there be
in.
a barb
and a-
on the ship who's just Celine Dion?
I'm pretty sure if we sing it, we'll be okay, but I won't be able to play it, John. I'm sorry. Okay, so if you go up to her and check on her, she recovers a little bit faster than everyone else. You can tell she's a little bit more sturdier than everyone else. And as she comes to, she kind of leans on you. She goes like, "Oh, Nestle. Oh God, my head. Oh, I don't feel good. Oh God, it feels like I've been out drinking for 4 days straight, and oh God, my head."
I try to hold her up. Can you hear me? Hello?
I'm good. Oh God, it just there's a headache. Is everyone okay on the ship? Is everything good?
I think so. Yeah.
That's great. Let me just. I'm gonna need you to hold me for a while. I don't think I can walk right now.
I got you.
Okay, and puts her arm around you. It's like using you basically as a crutch.
Oh, that you meant like that. Okay. Uh,
What, you're gonna carry her or something?
oh no, I wasn't sure how she was.
You're
She
gonna
was
carry her.
going.
I mean, she's ready.
I wasn't
No?
sure how she was going to use me as a crutch. That's why. Not as a crutch.
You put her arm around you, like on the shoulder.
Yeah, I got it
Put it
now.
on your way. You're the only one she can use as a crutch. Like both literally and like in any other mains. You're the only one here that's around her height. Okay. Everyone else. Okay. So you're checking on that up. Everyone seems to recover pretty quickly. Again, like I said, just take a few minutes for them to get their sense.
Yeah. Andres will give them something chewy to help with the residual tinnitus. Because chewing on something actually does help with that a little. At least in my experience.
But yeah, okay. So it's finally at a point where everything's calm. All the crewmen have gotten basically their stamina back. They start fixing any part. They start checking the boat to make sure nothing got damaged. The sails are okay. The Captain Freeling is a little bit more. She's feels a lot better. She goes ahead and starts walking on herself, and she goes like, okay, we need to make sure we keep eyes out. There could be more of these creatures, or maybe more whatever's out, more of something else. We need to keep our eyes out. Where's Anya? Anya, as she looks up to the crow's nest, not really seeing you. Yeah, she hasn't seen you yet.
Well, honestly, if these guys are gonna let things go for a minute, Andres is actually going to start heading towards the thing.
Yeah. And so as you start heading towards, she sees you're wearing Anya's clothing and everything. She goes like, Anya? Is that your... That's you?
Sorta. Sorry, Captain Freeland.
Were you hiding your true form?
I am Anya, and Anya is me, sort of. But we're also two distinct entities. If that makes sense. Now, I don't know if she knows that she's also me, but...
Hey, for the sake of brevity, am I here too, just so I can hear this?
Yeah, I mean, you're free to do whatever you want.
Plus, Andres isn't exactly a quiet dude.
She was like, okay, and the captain goes like, the captain is a little bit confused. She's not stupid in any sense or dumb. She kind of knows what you're trying to get to. She was like, so it's Nesso here said that he used to be in an asylum. I'm guessing you were there because of this.
Oh no! I wasn't in the
personality
asylum.
thing?
I wasn't in the asylum. I actually was in the town that they ended up in after the asylum because I was doing research for the Pathfinder Society, trying to figure out what all the weirdness that was going on there was about.
Hey, Andros? Quick question.
What's up?
I'm still not getting used to the voice. The form, not so much either. Quick question about this. So, help me out with this. Are you like, in no offense here, some sort of evils, like, you don't seem, you appear with a more, demonic looking form, for lack of a better word. So, are you like, have you always been there, or are you like a spirit that kind of just material? Because I know that alchemists deal with magic also. Are you some sort of spirit that bonded to her? Or...
No. I am purely made from her.
Like a
you know how
tumor.
she was a little bit nutty there for a little while?
I mean, if you mean like hitting me, when, and
You
almost
getting caught
killing
in the
us.
splash of those bombs and such?
Yeah.
Was
that you?
Not exactly. I was trying to help her aim a bit better, but she's really, really disorganized in her head.
Okay. All right. So, okay, real quick.
I mean, especially with these nightmares recently. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, you had one of those and you turned into this at night. So, is this a recent development or?
I mean, this is the first time I've actually been able to fully view and act instead of her being the one doing everything.
And full transparency here, you seem like a pretty chill dude. So Assad's actually kind of like thinking about this for a second, and he's just like, Well, Andros, you seem to have really, done pretty well here in this particular situation that we were in. To my knowledge, at least, I didn't really see what was the fighting you did. I just kind of heard, slashing and punching and squishing and stuff.
Took me a minute to get down from the crow's nest up there.
Yeah. Well,
and then that one little bastard kept tripping me.
Yeah, one of them tried to trip me, but it fell when it was trying to. I think it grabbed one of its own legs. I don't know what that was.
Oh, that must have been hilarious.
In hindsight, yes. When it was going on, I was terrified. I was debating on whether I should have drunk my shield potion or try to hit it. And I decided to try to hit it, and I missed.
Yeah,
those
probably
things next
look a little
move
roughed
so
up.
Quick. Oh, that's just an understatement. But look, Andres, you seem like a pretty cool guy. And so full disclosure, I mean, you and Anya, pretty sure you're the same person. So I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. I'm gonna let that be water under the bridge, or in this case, the boat. And so if you're ever in combat, or even when you, I guess, does Anya let you out whenever you need to just do stuff, or?
It's more related to the mutagen. I mean, I can come out on my own, but only like a little bit every here and there.
Okay. Hey, quick question. I keep saying quick question. Jesus. Siren, right? Can we trigger this if it's ever required? Like, no offense to Anya, but you seem like you'd be useful in some situations. So, is there a way we can let this happen intentionally?
I mean, her drinking the mutagen.
Oh, that's literally all it takes?
Yeah. It's literally just the looseness of her DNA and mind allowing me to come forth. The mutagen is kind of a catalyst for it. I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for the amount of mutagen she's been having in the past few weeks.
I rolled a 9. I don't think I know what DNA means.
You know what? I don't think Assad is that stupid.
It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not a common thing in this. So I'll just kind of nod my head.
Maybe DNA is not the right word for it, but I mean,
I want to believe that Anders knows what that word means, and that Assad doesn't.
I mean, it would make sense considering
I've joked that I didn't know what lemons were, so.
But yes. Okay,
by the way, go ahead and drink this, dude. You look pretty rough.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna. This is the only thing that a little bit bugs me. It not to the point where I have to bring it up when people do it or something like that. Is when people use our language in the fantasy world, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna roll to see if I understand what that is." It was like, no, don't. Please, I mean, you're taking role playing to the extreme. It's like, okay, like I understand if you're like, oh, I'll see you next Monday, and be like, oh, let me roll. What is this Monday?
Are you mad because we literally did that? Because we did that with Mr. Sunday.
And I was like, God, it's like people get words wrong, or people are not. I'm not saying that Dawn is dumb or anything, but they're not. They're not quick thinking enough to translate a word to fit a fantasy world.
Yeah, sorry, that was honestly just reflex.
No, yeah, and the reason I never say anything about it is because that doesn't bother me, because I do that too. I'm not quick enough to think of the fantasy replacement of that word.
You know what's funny? I just looked it up because a lot lot of the stuff that we've been experiencing here is kind of like late 1800s vibe. DNA was discovered in the late 1800s, so like it is feasible that he would know the word.
It's an alchemist thing. There we go. So just kind of seeing that most of the people around him are confused, Andres is like, oh, right. You guys aren't alchemists.
But the captain goes like, that's okay, I can put 2 and 2 together.
Thank you, Captain.
Yep, and I can put ACGANT together. That's out of character.
Anyway, if there's nothing else for the moment, I'm gonna go back up there and get back on watch.
Well, your shift was already over by this time. Did
Oh,
you want
right.
to continue going for it? She goes like, oh, it was going to be Nestle's turn, but I mean, if you want to take the shift, and you know what? I think I'm feeling a little bit, dazing in the head. Maybe she leans back on Nestle's like, oh, maybe I got up too fast.
Let me grab something and take up there to eat.
Great. We got fish and more fish.
Fish is good.
I can bring more fish if we need more fish.
Oh, one of those lizards might have been pretty good.
I mean, still, but you don't know what they have. Like, they could be, like, diseased.
That adds extra flavor to it.
I mean, you eat worse when you're on the road, dude.
I mean, still, to be fair, like, if you ate a random creature that attacked us, you don't know what that's gonna do to you.
Consider it an experiment.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have a question. I think one of your guys actually had this thought earlier. These creatures came from, seem to have been following us from somewhere else, weren't they?
It's gonna be okay. So everyone, give me it's a late one. I don't even know if this is the proper one to use for this scenario, but this one is the only one that makes sense in my head. Everyone roll a sense motive on these guys. Or just roll a sense motive.
Andres doesn't care.
Open up your third eye. Enter your mind palace. Show us.
I
Show
don't
us.
enter my mind palace. I enter theirs.
Enter the investigators zone.
So basically, what you're telling me is that Assad, when you're thinking in your head, Nestle pops in and goes like, "Excuse me, let me get in here really quick."
Nestle, what are you doing in here? This is my personal space.
It's like passing by, closes the
ends
door.
up going into Anya and Andres, and Anya's just like, God damn it! What the?
God, sorry, this is the shortest way to where I need to get to. Sorry. Nice chair, by the way.
Thank
What's
you.
out?
Took me ages to make it in here.
So Nestle lifts from the ship, flies into the sky, and talks with God. And God tells Nestle that, okay, so when these guys jumped onto the ship, these lizard folk, they did not go for any of the passengers on the ship, like other crew member or anything. They went directly towards y'all. And they had plenty of opportunity to attack everyone else. And you know that the only reason one of them did attack one of the crew member was to get to someone, Assad. And that's
Out of character, I kind of put 2 and 2 together there, but apparently Andres doesn't give a fuck.
Well, you're the full time during the whole combat, you're in your head yelling to the gods that why couldn't you get down the ladder faster?
Yeah.
But yeah, you Nestle, you figure that that's weird that they specifically only went for y'all. They did not bother to attack anyone else.
Oh, by the way, John, you got 23 hit points from that extract.
Oh, thank you.
I looked up and I saw your hit points. I was like, I have 43. But then I looked to the side, it goes 106? 106? It's like, God. I mean, I know that's not a lot, but that's still a lot.
Yeah, he's pretty much our damage sponge now.
But yeah, Nestle, you figure that And maybe that wouldn't have been weird. Maybe you might not understand these creatures, but just in general, if they were here to have something to eat for food, they could have gone with anyone. But no, they specifically went after y'all. And then as soon as Anya, or I keep want to call you Adrian.
Here's the thing. If someone else gives Andres a better name, he'll go with it.
Well, no, Andres
He's literally only using Andres because it's a variation of the Latin word for masculine.
Andres is a cool name. It's just that David, stupid head, wants to say Adrian for some reason. But Andros, as soon as they saw him appear, they that lizard booked it straight to him.
Here's the thing: if we do call him Adrian, and I get beaten up so badly that I'm at 1 HP, I will definitely turn around and go, Adrian. You know what?
So-
Fuck it. I'm gonna do that, even if you're still Anders, because the mental concussion will just be like, that dude's name is Adrian.
So, chunk of fish in hand, Andres is gonna kind of look to his two party members and just kind of go, by the way, if you guys can come up with something better than Andres, I'm all ears. Well, I'm mostly scales, actually. Yeah. And then just kind of head up the ladder.
I mean, again, you don't have. Okay, so she goes up to you, like, if you want time to rest, you're good. She can send one of her other crewmen that wasn't in here. Again, there is about actual crewmen. There's about probably 10, 11 of them in there on the boat. So if you want time to yourself or anything like that, you've already spent a good 8 hours, if not. I can't remember exactly when we started this, but if you want time to rest, you're free to do so.
Yeah, that sounds
She'll
good too.
She'll tell you, it's okay, but you know what? You've done a lot already. I can already say I'm happy about the purchase I made and having y'all be a part of this. We don't really. This first time in a long time we've encountered creatures. I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't think I've ever encountered these things before, but
That actually reminds me of something that I do need to ask you about. Okay.
Ask away.
Normal weapons, I'm okay with. But if I'm really wanting to do some damage to something, like if I wanted that lizard to go down in 2 hits, I'd be using one of these. Show her the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as damage to the ship goes, I think it might just scorch your wood. And I'd be willing to help work to scrub that off. And I'm pretty sure a sodden vessel could convince Anya to. I have no idea if she's going to remember any of this shit.
All I ask is, I won't tell you how to protect yourself. I won't ask you to change the way you do things. I just ask that you be very careful on when you use your bombs.
I can understand that, Captain Freeling.
Other than that, you basically have the rest of the day to yourself. She won't really ask much of you anymore for the day, since you literally helped save their lives. And so if there's anything more you want to do for the rest of the day, we can go ahead and do that. There is at a certain point, Anya will return to Anya, and if there's nothing y'all want to do between Anya coming back and now, then we can.
I mean, Andres will see if Assad wants to do some fishing.
No, I feel like, yeah, definitely. Assad and Anders could definitely go fishing. Does Does Anya or Anders know how to fish?
No, he was hoping to learn.
Cool. It's time for the blind to teach the blind. Alright. Because I am a rookie at this.
I think you're closer to. Okay, yeah, you are a rookie, I guess, or a very experienced rookie.
Oh, you know what? I think the way we could explain this is that I knew how to fish in the past with Kel before, and that kind of learning it in the last couple of days kind of triggered that. It's like learning how to ride a bike, where it's like, oh, I did know how to do this. I just didn't realize it because it was muscle memory, kind of a deal. I'm not perfect at it though, still just better than average.
Do you do this for the remainder of your time as Adria?
Along with checking on the alchemical concoction that Anya had started the day before. Because apparently it takes a week's time to fully make something. So he's just making a large batch of wild blood. Seems like something that Assad could use every here and there.
Okay, and so, but
you know, check on that real quick and then pop out to go fishing.
As you guys are fishing, you start to feel like the transformation is starting to come up, and pretty sure you'll warn Assad that you're about to turn back into Anya.
Is this what situation is this happening at?
We're fishing.
So before you start saying that, you hear him just go, well, you see, whenever the boat starts to kind of move a bit, you want to do when we're on the moving boat, you want to do what's called trolling, or trawling, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
Did you actually look up fishing stuff?
Yes, I did.
Listen, Assad, right quick. I think my time's about up. She's probably going to be a little bit confused.
Disoriented, yes.
And probably not going to want to fish with you anymore.
No, my fishing buddy.
Don't know if she'll want to fish or not.
This is where these sad music starts to play. Aside, you're losing another friend.
But I mean, he holds out his hand, and you can see that it's slendering down and turning more feminine. Yeah, it's wearing off.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
want to tell you something. I wish I've always wanted to tell you. I love you. It turns into Anya.
Oh God. Oh, and as you form back, Andros. Andros. I'm sorry. Jeez, I should have said something sooner.
As you saying that, you see like a glaze go over his eyes, and just you see skin starts to morph, and like a few seconds later, glaze comes off. Anya is staring at you. Pretty sure confused. Last time she remembers, she was staying on the crow nest.
What the?
Okay, Andres, are you done or?
I just done the. What happened? What?
You might want to put the fishing rod down first.
You have a fishing rod in your hand.
How did I go from being on watch to fishing?
Okay, so remember how the other day we were asking you, can you turn into like a monster man or something?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out it's true. You can turn into a giant lizard man, and we got ambushed. We killed some spooky lizard people, and then we went fishing.
Honey, give me a sense motive.
Yeah.
Give me a sense motive.
What do I have to roll? Diplomacy?
No.
I'd say persuasion, if anything.
Is that a skill in
I don't think it is.
edition? No,
Yeah, Anya has no clue what you're
I'm just go based
talking.
off your sense motive. You're very confused. You don't know what he's talking about.
Assad, just the weird lizard things are dead, right?
For the most part, yeah. You kind of just chucked them aside when you were, his name's Anders, by the way, is what he said his name was. Which I thought was kind of weird, because you usually like to pick up pick at dead things to see how they tick and whatever.
You
So
think
you
he's
can get any
playing
juices
a
out.
joke on me?
This is all a long game. This is practical
This is
joke.
a long-
Practical jokers.
This is a long con. He's gonna steal your identity after this.
And then Karagor jumps out from the bushes and goes, "Ha! We got you!"
This is a long con on me?
She kind of pulls in the line and just kind of. Right, I'm gonna check with the captain and then check on my concoction I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll like it when it's done.
Well, you go keep saying that, Anya.
Look, this one isn't
gonna,
going to blow you up.
I'm not concerned about that anymore. It's not going to turn me into a giant lizard, is it?
I don't think so. I didn't use any lizard in it.
Uh-huh.
And you don't have the destabilization that's required for mutation.
That's a compliment, right? I would say that's a compliment. Well composed and strong.
Take it how you will.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
So you're not going to end up turning into a bear, which is where I got the adrenaline for it.
Okay, you know, hey, Anya, full disclaimer, you don't have to tell me where you get your ingredients from. I don't want to know what I'm eating. It's going down my gullet. It's going to be fine.
Anya's going to go look for the captain.
The captain? Nestle, were you the captain the whole time?
Yeah.
I guess you want to ship this too, then.
No.
Everyone likes this ship. And I'm not talking about the boat.
Aw.
Blue sky has sailed, guys. Blue sky has sailed.
So as you walk up, you just walk up to the captain. I guess like maybe describing how parts of the ship work to Nestle. It goes like, okay, and so then if you want us to kind of turn the ship around, you can pull this string down here, which actually causes the sail to twist in a way that it picks up the wind and at this angle, and it helps guide the ship in this direction. As you're walking up, she's trying to give him some more boat knowledge.
So, could either of you tell me what happened? I mean, I was up in the crow's nest, I remember seeing lizards, and then I was fishing with a saw.
And as you say that, he kind of maybe spook her a little bit. Like, oh, Anya, you're back! I was missing you for a bit. Felt kind of lonely being the only girl here again. I'm sorry, you were asking about what?
What happened? I was in the crow's nest, I saw the lizards come up, and I was really upset because I didn't have my mutagen, and then I was fishing with a saw.
Anya. Put my hand on her arm. You weren't part of the asylum, right?
No, I wasn't. I've never been in any asylum.
But
Now you know how it feels.
anyway, she doesn't.
I don't like it.
The captain turns around and is like, Nestle, I think you're confusing her more. It's, Anya, the other, you use really big words. I'm gonna try to simplify those words. He said something about your long-term exposure to mutagens, which are those little fancy drinks you like to make, caused another personality to grow in your head, and you've taken so many that you loosen your head enough to have him come out now. I think that's what he said. Something about that. Might sound confusing. A little bit confusing to me. I thought you may have understood that a lot more, even though I did simplify it a lot. He used very big words. Nonetheless, all I know is that he saved us, so he's good in my books. When I heard second personality, I thought we were gonna have issues here. Typically, those that have two personalities don't always end nicely, but it seems he was a good guy. And I forgot his name. What was his name, Nestle? Was it Adrian?
Adrius.
Adrius. Yes, Adrius. Really cool name.
Gonna go ahead and do another sense motive.
Okay,
Okay, so I think that they're in on
with-
it. So Anya just looks
I would
really,
say-
really confused.
I would say you have a little bit. You don't feel like the captain would lie to you more. I will keep that 7, but I would say the DC would be a lot lower for this.
Yeah,
to
the
be
captain has
passed.
absolutely no reason to lie to me, but
You
I
think maybe
don't-
if Nestle was the only one saying this, I would say that, yeah, maybe you think he's in it with Assad. You might not be. I mean, you probably maybe heard of something like this happening, but it's very, very rare. You're not. You might be a little bit confused in the sense of like, is this really happening, or are they like mistaking something for something else? But I mean, at least you feel a little bit more confident in what they said, but you're still a little bit iffy. It's one of those things where you want to see it to believe it. Sadly, you're never gonna see it, but something like that. Oh, was there anything else you wanted to do?
I mean, now that she's been assured that Assad wasn't just lying his ass off,
Why would I lie to you?
she's gonna check on the concoction and then I guess go back to fishing.
Sure. So I would say, well, okay, I'll give you this. As you go to get your concoctions done, you see all the books there, and that's when you remember about all the information you have. You did say you want to talk to them about it. Did you want to take this time to do so?
You know what? Why not? Just kind of, oh, right, I need to tell them about that stuff. Huh. Who organized my stuff?
Maybe Anders did.
He did. He totally did. Like, the
Oh
books
my
are in
God.
alphabetical order now.
Oh my god, I forgot where the original one was from, but I remember it's like somebody was had something organized in alphabetical order, and then somebody came in and they redid everything in like in completely random order, and they came back again and it's like, why are you messing with my stuff? It was in the right order. It's like, this is organized by the flavors of the spices. I feel like flavors of the spices is like Anya's thing,
That is.
and alphabetical is
Wait, did
Anders'
you
thing.
organize it in alphabetical order, but from the author or from the title?
Wait,
well,
wait, hold
I
on.
feel- I feel one of them
organized
did
it in
the
alphabetical
opposite. It's like-
order from the author.
If Anya did it from the author, then he did it from the title. Or,
Oh my
or
God.
vice versa.
would
Anya
be
did
funny.
it from the title.
So then he reorganized it from the author.
Yeah.
If I personally had my own Anders, I know what my problem would be. I would organize things, and I'd be like, oh, this should go in the B section because this says the Bible, and then the other guy's like, this starts in the T section because it starts with the.
Okay.
So, Anya's gonna kind of grab her notes that she took about what she discovered. Go find Assad. Hey, you mind taking a short break from fishing?
He kind of looks and he's like, kind of like thinking about it. He's like, he's almost got this one. And he's just like,
Hey, Assad, give me
Yes.
a professional fishing check.
I'm the first of my kind. I rolled an 8.
You have fishing for an hour. You have one small fish.
Excellent.
One small fish.
I show her. Look, I caught this guy. He's a kingfish. No, that sounds wrong. That sounds. He says kingfish. It's like a minnow or some shit like that.
That's...
Then Anya asking, how long have you been fishing? An hour. How many fish do you have?
Yeah, Anya's just like, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a baby one though, or I could be mistaken in the species. I'm not really that good at fishing yet.
Well, I finished going through that journal, and I was hoping I could talk to you and Nestle about what I found out. I was actually planning to do that after I was done with my shift anyway.
Oh, right, you've been studying that thing like crazy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you say crazy.
It was just being hyperbolic. I didn't mean to be like...
No. There was some pretty crazy stuff in there.
Oh, I thought you felt offended by that remark.
No,
But yeah,
no.
No, you were definitely going just insane on that thing.
So, you know how a lot of the stuff we found was about some place called the Dreamlands?
Yes.
So, I know how to get us there without the use of any sort of drinks. And I know where to go to potentially find information about Laos.
Right, alright.
But it's in the Dreamland. We're not going anywhere near the Mad Poet, though. Not without one hell of a bribe, anyway.
What would our bribe even be? If we had one.
Well, I mean, for information on what Laos was looking for, he had to pay 3 people's minds.
Hold on. Okay,
Good news is, if we die in the Dream Realm, we won't die here.
Okay, because we'll be asleep and dreaming, so technically we'll be fine.
Now, we can't bring any actual objects back, but we do get to keep the memories of what we dreamed.
Okay, I got a question on you, because I'm just kind of putting this together logically. If our minds are in the Dreamlands, and we walk around, basically our minds are walking around there, right? If our minds are there, and our bodies act as, I guess, like, avatars there, if we die there, our minds, are they gonna be gone?
No, they'll come back.
Huh. I just feel like that would, like, hurt us in some way, at least.
Well, I didn't want to mention it, but apparently there's a chance it'll drive you mad if you die there.
Huh?
It doesn't specify what kind of madness.
Okay, so there is a type of madness.
It didn't say
Okay.
a particular type of madness, it just
That's
says
fine.
that those who die in the realm of dreams have a tendency to go mad.
Have a tendency.
I'm just saying, given the track record of these things, I doubt it's going to give us mild headaches. I think this is something that's... Okay, so, well, we still have to be careful when we're on the other side then.
Now, any, spells or items that we use in the Dreamland don't get used in the real world.
We can't take anything back. But we can take back information, obviously. Like, we
Yeah.
can still retain memories. So let's say, hypothetically, can you bring back, like, a spell or something? Because you can just memorize that, can't you?
I mean, if you can fully remember it.
I would say it specifically you can't bring back any physical items. So as long as it's not a physical item, you can bring it back.
So, I mean, as long as I can copy down the spell, 3-4 times so that I've memorized it, I can probably, once we get back, put it in my formula book. I mean, good news is, it's pretty easy to come out of the Dreamland. Going into the Dreamland, we need certain items and to perform a specific ritual, which does not require any blood.
That you're aware of.
From what I read, it's kind of a meditative state.
So, when we're in the dream, when we come back, do we just fall asleep, or does that put us in a second dream?
What?
You know, like when we fall... Why am I talking to you?
Whenever you fall asleep, you go to the Dreamland anyway.
Right.
But you have no
So
control over what goes on.
Wait, but how the hell are we gonna do anything in there?
Because we will actually be sending our straight-up minds there instead of just glimpsing into the place.
Hey, out of character, can we learn how to lucid dream so we can avoid that?
Yeah, Anya
Or
does
is that
not want...
This is better
Oh.
than you're not sleeping. You're sending your conscience to the dreamland.
to
I
the
gotcha.
source of all dreams.
Yeah. So why would you need to learn to lucid dream or
Gotcha.
do that? You're literally sending your consciousness to the dreamland. This is one step. Anything above this will be you physically going to the dreamland.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a good point.
So, I feel like we should probably try this before we make it to our destination. When we do it, let's try not to die. I mean, we do that anyway.
We don't. Yeah, I was going to say we don't ever try to die. We're not suicidal. We have things to live for and things to do.
I don't know. That Caragor guy, from the way you described him, sounded pretty suicidal.
I don't count him when we say we anymore. This isn't a royal we. This is a literal we in the area right now.
Isn't there a song that has that as the lyrics?
And I mean, they say that suicide is painless. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna skip over this part.
That's
seems
David's
it's going
fault
a little
right there.
bit too dark.
That's David's fault right there.
No, that is no.
Yeah, let's just worry about that in the far future. I hope that's not foreshadowing now that I said that out loud. Oh.
That's right. So as you guys are having this conversation, we go ahead and continue sailing down the river. Basically ending day 2 of this 3-month travel. You have, I guess, something to do now, if that is what y'all wish to do, and take the opportunity to travel to the Dreamlands. You have your opportunity to do that anytime you wish. But so we're basically left here on the boat as you guys have this conversation. And the sun is starting to set completely. It's just on the horizon, barely shining anymore. Okay, and so then that's where we end the day with. You guys have this conversation, and the boat continues to sail down the river path. And then a few minutes pass, and we see another boat appear. And it's a pretty dingy looking boat. It looks like it's been through a lot. Holly has sailed the waters for longer than what it should have. It's past its time. And making so much creaking sounds, and we see that it sails a crimson red flag, and it's waving and flapping in the air. We see a man standing at the end of the boat, the front end of the boat, and he or she, you don't know what it is, but it's wearing like nice silked robes, covering its face and its complete body. Everything. It's made of pure, very elegant silk. And he's watching out, staring out to the river, looking at Sailing Starling as it continues down the river. He turns and walks down the stairs, or the staircase, and up to a door, and he knocks. We hear a voice come from the other side. "Come in." Opens the door, walks in, and goes, "So, did it work? Were they disposed?" See the person cladded in silk says, "No, I don't think they died. I think they're still on that boat." "Well, she did tell us they were going to be a pain to take out. Set course. Keep following them. We'll have another opportunity soon." "As you wish, Captain." He leaves the room, shuts the door, and that's where we end tonight. We'll see you again next time.
Well,
Aren't y'all glad that Andres is polite and didn't use the bombs to start with?
yeah, for one.
Oh yeah.
A real gentleman.